The sun blazed over the runway as a sleek private jet prepared for takeoff. But inside, tension brewed. The pilot, a man known for his arrogance, had never expected that the passenger he was flying today was a wealthy, black businessman named Marcus Lewis, a self-made millionaire, whose success stories often inspired young dreamers. Instead of showing respect, the pilot's prejudice surfaced the moment Marcus stepped aboard. With a cold smirk, the pilot made a snide remark about people like him not belonging on luxury jets, questioning whether Marcus could even afford the flight. Shocked passengers and crew glanced nervously, but Marcus remained calm, his dignity unshaken. The insults didn't stop minutes before departure. The pilot loudly declared he wouldn't babysit a charity case while flying. That was the final straw. Marcus, who had quietly built one of the largest logistics companies in the country, simply pulled out his phone and made a single call. Within minutes, the jet was swarmed by airport authorities because, unbeknownst to the pilot, Marcus not only owned the company that had chartered the plane, but also had close ties with the airline executives who ran the fleet. The pilot's arrogance crumbled as he was escorted off the aircraft, his protests echoing uselessly across the hangar. The crew, once silent, now applauded as Marcus addressed them with grace. Respect should never depend on the color of someone's skin, but on the content of their character. The stunned passengers, inspired by his composure, cheered loudly. Karma struck swiftly. By the time the plane finally took off under a replacement pilot, news had already spread across the aviation company. The man who once strutted around the hangars as a senior pilot was terminated before the jet even touched down. Marcus, sipping his champagne in the leather seat, didn't celebrate the man's downfall but rather reflected on the lesson. Prejudice will always backfire, and dignity will always outshine hate. When the jet landed, reporters waiting at the runway caught wind of the story. The image of Marcus walking confidently down the steps, smiling humbly at the crowd, went viral within hours. To millions online, he wasn't just a black millionaire, he was proof that patience, success, and integrity are the sharpest answers to racism. The pilot who tried to belittle him was left jobless, forgotten in shame, while Marcus's message of resilience and equality spread across the world, inspiring countless others never to let hate define their worth.